shot he wanted to play at all. He's trying to hit more of a kind of a cut hold shot and got on top of it. See where his body stopped and his arms just took over. Looked good here, and now all of a sudden body stopped. He stuck it in the ground and pulled it. So that's why it went so far.
They know immediately, don't they?
Immediately. You can basically on the way down, you know if you have control or not. It's just a little unorganized right now.
To that point in 72 at Pebble, the 17th hole, that 1-iron Jack Nicklaus hit. There's the great story he shared that on the way down he realized, I need to reroute it to get it square, and he hit the flagstick about 8 seconds later.
1-iron, 230 yards.
To have the wherewithal, to your statement of on the downswing, and to somehow self-correct in that 1/100th of a second.
How am I going to save this? I'm going to have to hold that face open, or I'm going to have to do this or do that. That shot was incredible. That was my first U.S. Open. My dad took me up there, Pebble. Spent the week up there walking around watching Tom Weiskopf play.
How passionate were you about the game in 1972?
So I was 14, so I just started working with Ken Venturi, so my passion was
deep,
getting heightened.
Gonna have a couple of birdie putts for Johnson and Spieth, but Rahm trying to find a way to make 4.
He can see the ball. There's just a little bit of a clump behind it, so you kind of try to feel like you're hitting a little bit of an explosion shot. Just land this on the green 2 or 3 feet, and gravity will do the rest.
It's so hard to only hit it 2 or 3 feet without dumping it. Face open, keep that speed up. He likes it.
Hang on.
Yeah, oh, no, it's not. It's not, is it? It is. Oh.
It is. He hit too good a shot for that. I'm sorry.
He's hit some good shots on this hole.
Back to what I said Lucas Glover told Lance Simpson, you're going to hit good shots and not get rewarded. And he's done. He's hit 2 or 3.
And now having the conversations with himself.
This is where the frustration level is starting to boil. And understandably.
Who's next, Jim?
I believe it's Jordan, but Michael put the ball down, so I'm assuming it's Jordan. And his putt's a left to right putt. And if it gets going low, we know what that'll do. So just have to find the apex up there and just kind of let it drift back down, as John likes to say. You made the mistake with the wedge shot. Now just, if you make this, it's a bonus.
This group still in search of birdie number 1 here in the second round.
I didn't have that on my bingo card. No birdies through 10 holes in this group. Make that right hand turn now. Slow down. That was a good run. That was uphill the first part as you were putting into the slope.
Rahm for his 4.
He is wasting no time, so he's running on hot. Back up that slope, so it'll be a little bit slow early.
Hammered it.
Oh, don't do that.
Don't leave it there. Yeah,
He's going to go John. Yeah, he's going to go John Cook with his hat.
Yeah, he's going to tear that glove off. Take that visor right off.
Good news is there's no video proof of me doing those things.
Just the
Bad news
stories, urban legend.
No, I do have video evidence. You can ask our pal Brant Packer for it. He'll send it right to you.
Par 3, right?
Yep.
At least what's jumping to my mind. There might have been multiple infractions.
Enjoy, and he was not having an enjoyable day.
You were not enjoying your day.
No. You know, when I end up pitching in for par, and I told Jeff Maggard, who was keeping my car, just give me a 5. Hit my tee shot in the water on the 7th hole. Dropped out, pitched in. Said, Mag, just give me a 5.
All right, Dustin Johnson for birdie luck.
He's got the exact read that John Rahm's is on, so he knows what it does.
His just hung up there on that high side, Jim, but good putt.
Ten straight pars.
He's on that par train.
It's a good train to be on.
Good train to be on. It's okay. Got a par 5 coming up. If he hits a good tee shot, might be able to give it a go.
Feels like this is one of those that really needs to fall for John Rahm.
It better go in, or it's going to be an interesting walk to the next tee.
Just
That's
make sure you walk in a different direction, Jim.
Oh, I'm on the other side of it.
They have this at 5 feet. I don't think it's quite that long, but it is dastardly. He just has to breathe on this. There it goes. You get those putts like that that are so fast, they don't break quite as much as you think. Because you have to hit them so easy.
And all this stems from a tee shot.
Yeah, just a
that was
foot
well
off the
hit.
fairway. Yeah, I mean, there's bad double bogeys, and this is a bad one. He really didn't hit a poor shot. There's good doubles where you were just out of the hole completely. This one wasn't.
Rahm 5 over on the day, 4 over for the championship now, 8 shots off the lead.
Yes.
All right, 2 straight pars for Jordan Spieth. He hopes to get on the Dustin Johnson train, if you will. They're headed to 12, and maybe an opportunity here at the par 5.
Beast of a par 5. They actually are playing the tee up again. It's only 647 yards today. Yesterday was just over 600, but you got to fit it in between all these bunkers. Fairway does go hard left to right all the way down to get in that left side of that fairway to keep it in the right side out of that right rough. That right rough is basically just pitch out. Hit a good tee shot now. You go downhill again. Hit it past this left bunker. It'll get onto that putting surface or around that putting surface. Pin today is way in the back. 38 on, 4 from the right. So back right corner. Green slopes hard from left front all the way to the back. So you hit a good tee shot. Get a go at this green, and you get it on that left front part of the green, Steve, and you can get it all the way back down there.
Third easiest hole this week, a skosh over par at 5.08, 1 eagle, 47 birdies. And Jim, we're hoping that number is going to go to 48, courtesy of this group at the very least.
I like to see it go to 50. I want all of them. I want 3 birdies here.
Well, if you're going to make a birdie, this should be the one. But the key is to get this ball in the fairway. It's another one of those fairways you can hit a really good drive and it won't stay in because everything feeds, as John mentioned, hard to the right. You kind of want to go with, there's a cell tower out there to the left, and that's kind of where the runway is. If you get it going down there, we saw Rory yesterday and hit a monstrous drive as well.
Hit himself about a 6-iron in there.
Yeah,
almost.
I think John hit 5 or 6 too.
Yeah. Might be like a little mini driver right here.
It might be.
It's not his driver.
No, as I recall, John did hit driver here yesterday. Oh my gosh. That is left. I don't know if it got in the bunker or the deep stuff.
Well, that'll be a pitch down the fairway.
Like I said, it's 50-50, just like that.
But today it's different, right? It's not that bad.
It's correct. That would give it a better chance, yes.
And it could cover the one. I'm trying to figure out what my biggest fairway is. Find it either. Just want to know what my biggest fairway is. That's the play here.
My mind is very good.
And it won't reach the left bunkers. Like if it's Adam, it'll just start kicking right.
Yeah, it's 284 through at the left one. Ideally,
Covers to the fairway on the right side. It's
yes,
270.
264. Ideally, you're just right up the tower.
Pretty much on the tower on that side.
Okay, yeah.
Got the sense Spieth wanted to hit driver, but
Yeah.
Michael might have talked him out of it.
Yeah, if there's a little bit of a runway, get it going at those left bunkers, and it kicks to the right. It'll catch that runway.
And with 3 wood, it's easier to do that as well. Started good. Oh, there it is. That should stay in the fairway.
Yep, starting to bound down to the right. It didn't get over that little crest, so he's got it back there pretty far, but it was a good tee shot.
I have a feeling he's going to peel the cover off this one. I mean, the question is, he's trying to hit 2 or 3 draws. And does he hit the draw up against the slope, or does he hit that hard cut and catch that runway, as you mentioned? Slightly back in. There's not much wind, but if there is any, it's back in. But you're playing downhill 15 yards. That is right.
Yep. He's on overload right now.
Bit of a struggle for the 2021 U.S. Open champion Jon Rahm over the last few holes. Jordan Spieth has settled in. Dustin Johnson has as well. J.J. Spaun, he led after Thursday, still alone at the top here at Oakmont.
There are plenty of business experts out there who know sports, how to leverage AI, advise on tax, or grow a fan base. But not everyone knows you. That you believe there are no finish lines, that rules matter deeply, and that whatever the business challenge, solutions don't always hit you staring at a laptop. Deloitte. together makes progress.
Everyone says, just follow your dreams, as if it were that easy. But this dream can't be followed. You need to chase it down. Grip it tight. It will test you. Put obstacles in your way, doubt into your head. And this dream will only slip away if we let it. The future of American golf is now. Join us.
More than a championship, inspired your game. Shop USGA Championship merchandise from top brands including Peter Millar, official outfitter of the USGA at usgashop.com.
Ally Bank Smart Savings Tools can help you save 2 times more. For the things that are doubly important. That's why we're the bank that's your ally.
You take what you can, and if you get lucky, you get lucky.
I love the test. That's what a U.S. Open should be like.
This one's a lot sweeter. I really can't even put it into words.
All I want to do is do my best for the game of golf and provide some awesome entertainment.
Everyone says, just follow your dreams, as if it were that easy. But this dream can't be followed. You need to chase it down. Grip it tight. It will test you. Put obstacles in your way, doubt into your head. And this dream will only slip away if we let it. The future of American golf is now. Join us.
We are back at Oakmont for our continuing U.S. Open featured group coverage presented by American Express. Friday, late morning, day number 2 of the 125th U.S. Open Championship. So glad you could join us. Steve Burkowski alongside John Cook and Jim Gallagher Jr. Between them, 33 U.S. Open Championship starts, both playing here in 1994. We have seen some moves made. Some have been sustained, some have not. Sam Burns, who finished runner-up in Canada, losing in a playoff to Ryan Fox. He's 4 under on the day, 2 under for the week. Victor Hovland, 2 under on the day. Daniel Berger, 3 under. So there are some reasonably good scores out there, John.
There are. It's holding its own. Sam Burns, 4 under par for the day, is by far the lowest. Chris Kirk also 3 under for the day, but there's some good scores. There's some opportunities out here, Steve. Don't get us wrong. It's not impossible, but you have to keep the golf ball in front of you.
Dustin Johnson getting ready for his second here at 12.
Yeah, he's in the beginning, in the front part of the bunker, so it's doable. Just how aggressive he wants to get.
Oh, boy.
He made mental error. Rut row. Now he brings all kinds of numbers into play.
Rahm in the bunker down the right-hand side, trying to see to Dustin. Is it me? Is it you?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. He's got about 125 to carry the penalty area in the fairway bunker that's kind of crossing. I don't think with the club he's hitting, he can get to the bunker in the distance. He just has to get this to come out clean. Came out really clean. Got to go down, though. It's just short of the bunker and the fairway. Excellent play.
Still going. Down that hill. Every yard counts.
Third up coming for Dustin Johnson.
And I did not even want to walk over there because I know how thick it is. Good news is he's far enough left he can get it kind of running down the fairway, but somehow he's got to try to grind out a par bogey at worst.
He's made 11 straight pars after that opening bogey.
Yeah, you don't want to break the streak on the par 5 with making a 6. 4 is out of the question, so now how can I make a 5?
That came out nicely. Took a huge kick, though. So let's just see if this will stay in the fairway. It's going down there fast.
Just going to hang in there. All right, Jordan Spieth, lumber in hand.
Yeah, 320 is the total. Probably looking at 280. He smoked it, but he leaked it out just to the right. It depends on the kick. It could be good if it kicks a little left or straight.
It tried to get over that corner. It didn't quite do it, though, Jim.
The talking continues from our featured group. The answers are worth hanging around for.
It's that one shot that gives you the hope, and it keeps you coming back. In the past 10 years, golf has grown in the U.S. by over 50%. So there's a lot of things we have to do to keep up at the USGA. When we talk about the U.S. Open, the U.S. Women's Open, we have one shot to get it right because everything is connected. So not only do we have to achieve fast, reliable systems, we also have to achieve secure systems. So having Cisco as our official technology partner is vital to our success.
This tag is an invitation.
Tag, you're it.
To join a community of golfers who love the game. It's why we play, why we give back, and why we pass it on. Join us. Tag, you're it.
Ally Bank Smart Savings Tools can help you save 2 times more. For the things that are doubly important. That's why we're the bank that's your ally.
Hey guys, there's something I want to talk to you about. There's a change in the air.
2 changes.
2 changes. Isn't that where the dog beds go?
Yeah.
And no matter how perfect things are now, and you don't want them to change,
It'll be fine.
yeah, that's all I'm saying. I told you it'd be fine.
The 3-row luxury TX, because everyone should feel like the center of the universe.
I'm a girl golfer. I'm a fierce competitor. I'm a true pioneer. I am 1 in a million. Thanks to LPGA USGA Girls Golf, 1 million girls' lives have been transformed, just like mine. With more girls playing the game, we can all empower and inspire a new generation of leaders. Help us reach our next 1 million girls. Visit girlsgolf.org to donate.
Well, John Rahm getting ready for his third.
.148's the total.
I need to almost go with the real quick. Look, I love that triple almost. Yep, I love it. That way I can hit all of them. Love it, buddy. Let's see it.
I like the fact he's hitting a full shot on this.
See that pin way back on that right-hand side. You can use some slope. Start it right at that number 12.
Well, this is on a really good line if it carries the proper distance and then gets down.
It needs to go a little. Should keep moving towards the hole. What a shot. Now slow. What a golf shot. There we go.
We're going to get one.
I'm giving it to him.
This featured group has yet to make a birdie through the first 11 holes.
Take a look at this ball below his feet. Sets up perfectly to that back right pin. Just need to get it right about the center of the green. Let it check. And now release down the slope it goes. What a shot. Gets it in there a foot.
Now Johnson is fourth.
Yeah, this is turning over left. It needs to get going right some. And down, probably.
Down that slope. It'll get a little bit better. We'll have that for par.
And that could be quick.
Think?
A little bit. This is the 18th USGA Championship being held at Oakmont, the state of Pennsylvania. They are at the top this week, marking the 95th USGA Championship being held in the Keystone State.
Jeez, that's a lot. A lot of good golf right here. A lot of great golf in this state.
You
besides
think
Oakmont, you got Marion.
Philadelphia Cricket Club just had one a few weeks ago.
Lancaster.
Saucon Valley.
Saucon Valley. All great stuff.
What are the odds Spieth can get up and down from here, Jim?
Well, I'm not going to. With him, it's pretty good, but it's just such a terrible lie ball below the feet. I mean, he'd been way better if it was in the bunker, and he just, he didn't hit that bad a shot. He's a foot and a half, 2 feet from really being good, but now he's just got to get it somewhere where about kind of where he's standing, about 30 feet on the green, let it release. But it's frustrating. I can tell you this about John Rahm. He ran down that fairway after he knew he had a good one, so he might be back on track.
You can see the pitch from the left to the right, front to the back. That was a great camera angle. Now it's just a matter of Jordan figuring out where he wants to pitch this to let it run all the way back there.
Yeah, the thing is, he's got to accelerate, but just with this kind of a funny downhill, side hill lie, it's just real easy for the club to grass to grab it.
Got it high enough, taking some of that break. Yeah, he only hit it about 4 feet.
When it first landed,
30-yarder, 40-yarder.
Oh, maybe not enough.
Ball well below his feet, awkward lie. You see it's just sitting down, just keeps that face wide open, holds it open. Only wanted to hit it about 10 feet. Well executed.
So we're going to have 2 looks at birdie for Rahm and Spieth. Dustin Johnson trying to find a way to get out of here with 5.
He sure is, and based on what we've just seen with Rahm's third shot and Jordan's third shot, this is obviously going to the back of the green with pretty good right to left break. Made the mistake on that second shot, John. Probably tried to get a little bit aggressive. I mean, that's what happens. You get in the front part of these bunkers, you feel like, oh, I can hit, 7 or 8 iron out of it. But they're so steep.
Yeah, they are. Bunkers are pretty flat, but they have those steep faces, steep grass faces. He could have caught maybe a groove low, or just chose the wrong club. Tried to get a little greedy. You can see the pitch, the tilt in this. Great camera angle. Big breaker from right to left.
I think in his case it was more of a mishit, but with an aggressive club.
John, how much on a Friday, if at all, would you ever look at a leaderboard, a scoreboard, to get a sense of what players were doing in the morning?
I mean, I like looking at leaderboards, whether it be, of course, on Sunday you have to, because you need to know where you stand and what you need to do or not do. Doesn't mean you have to do anything, but You know, Friday, just to get a sense of feel, you know, what the cut might be. Nobody's really running away. So you know the golf course. You're just trying to get a sense and a feel of what everybody's doing on Friday. Stay up. Stay up. Yeah, but come Saturday, Sunday. Saturday you don't really watch, but it's just moving day. You just take care of yourself. But come Sunday, you better know.
Bogey 6 at the 12 for Dustin Johnson.
That's not how you wanted to break that par streak, that is for sure.
Current cut lines at 4 over. Likely go to 5.
I expect that to go higher than that.
Probably 6. Not sure if 7 you'd feel good eating lunch?
No.
But
6 would be a little uneasy, but definitely in the 5s. Victor Hovland just made a double at the second hole.
It doesn't take much for things to change. All right, Jim, we've been waiting for 3 hours and 51 minutes to say we've got a birdie.
You know what? I hope the game equals out. He's hit a lot of good shots here, and I don't know if the word deserve is proper, but he deserves to make this one.
And he does.
Chalk one up. Hope that opens the floodgates for this group.
Back 9 has been a different story for Spieth so far. Rahm should be a formality. 2 birdies in a minute for this featured group, and we've got it.
How about it? I wanted to get to 50, but 49's okay. Get a little bounce back after that double there at 11.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for. Lucky number 13 on Friday the 13th.
Playing short today, 161 yards, pinned in the right front corner. They have found some pins on this green since it's been renovated. Front right, deep bunkers though. Short hole, probably just a 9-iron, maybe a little 8-irons.
4th easiest hole this week, 3.08, 28 birdies so far through almost a round and a half.
Like some of these greens, Steve, Gil Hansen's kind of found new pins, or old pins. They've kind of recaptured some of those old pins.
It was part of the restoration, going in the archives, looking at old photos, listening to Bob Ford and others, and he's called it his greatest hits, or the phone's greatest hits, back into play 100 years later.
Yeah, the membership basically said, just don't make it easier.
He didn't.
That was the last word, was don't make it easier.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, no kidding.
This whole location over in that corner, there's a slight slope behind it, but you just don't want to be long. A little left of it that pushes right, great. But there really is no wind at all.
Here's Spieth.
Yeah, from here, it looks like they missed the green, Jim.
I believe they did. 161. Just left of it. Oh.
Looked like a pretty good swing. He's trying to hit that little high cutter in there and just dropped out of the sky.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so either. So Stockholm, that's really good. What's Stockholm, would you say? 1 or 9.45. Yeah. I was always thinking it was going to be some little straight away. I think if a hammer drill would go straight away. That's exactly what I think. Pretty aggressive with it too, but okay. Love that shot.
Adam reminded John, be aggressive with this. You got the right club.
It's a 9-iron. It should be the right club. He's going to have to, I wouldn't say have to get on it, but he's going to have to hit it solid.
First birdie of the day. Followed up with a good tee shot.
Straight up in the air. I'm going right at it.
And instead of be aggressive, he was. Now he's starting to settle in.
See if Dustin Johnson can follow suit.
Yeah, one more. He's going to hit 8, which is kind of the way they've played. He's been about one club short of John, but what a shot John just hit in there. See if DJ can get that bounce back.
He needs at least one to the house, maybe 2.
It's trying to cut, but it's not.
Close. No harm done. See if he'll have any luck here on Friday the 13th when we come back to Oakmont in the U.S. Open.
Take what you can, and if you get lucky, you get lucky.
I love the test. It's what a U.S. Open should be like.
This one's a lot sweeter. I really can't even put it into words.
All I want to do is do my best for the game of golf and provide some awesome entertainment.
Everyone says just follow your dreams, as if it were that easy. But this dream can't be followed. You need to chase it down, grip it tight. It will test you, put obstacles in your way, doubt into your head. And this dream will only slip away if we let it. The future of American golf is now. Join us.
When at last the sun has set and dusk begins to grow, with all our strokes recorded, we'll reflect and smile and know that though the wind was raging and stole from us the score, we'll rise at dawn tomorrow to battle it once more.
In a game experiencing historic growth, what matters today shapes tomorrow. So how do we impact what matters today? Through connecting golfers everywhere, by testing equipment without bias, with research and tools for smarter agronomy, and providing the stage for the best to inspire. It's our mission to make this game better in every way, because tomorrow matters. For all those who love the game today, and for who's next on the tee.
This tag represents many things to many people. To me, it's my love for the game.
To me, this tag represents sustainability.
Opportunity. Achievement.
Back-to-back championships. This tag represents not only my future, but their future too.
So whatever this tag represents to you,
Join me.
Join me.
Join me.
Join me.
join us and rep the tag. Thanks.
Back at 13, second for Spieth.
On the upslope a little bit. Has to catch it perfectly, and he does. Nice shot.
He's had a lot of practice today from off the greens.
Yes, he has.
All right, Dustin Johnson. Outside look at birdie. See if he can bounce back after giving one away at 12.
Yeah, once again, a left to right break, and it's just, I mean, he hit it right where he kind of had to hit it. If you get it aggressive like John did, he got rewarded, but just not much room over there. But this is a fast putt, obviously, coming down the slope, moving left to right.
Let's see if DJ can steal one here. Birdie opportunity at the next hole, 14th, short par 4, but he's going to need more than, probably need more than one. Just have to be so cautious. Tough to give that one a good run.
we see someone get in there and finish up their work, and that's a testament to just how difficult this golf
Really is.
course is.
Yeah, very rarely do you not mark your second putt. Or third putt.
Or fourth.
Or fourth.
All right, Rahm, just outside of 6 feet for back-to-back birdies.
Yeah, another one of those slick ones coming down. Should fall right, but just one of those you just kind of drip it down there. Wow.
Snapped across the hole with that pace.
So fast.
You won't have many closer looks at birdie.
No.
And that could have got him trending quickly back in the right direction.
Definitely. I think if he makes that putt, he make one or two more, he's right back in this.
Much to this for Spieth.
Be a good save, that's for sure.
Done it again.
Spieth for par. A lot of them.
1 under on the back 9. They head to 14 a moment ago at 12. This was Tyrrell Hatton, his third.